Hey everybody, this is Jack here with the Coordinator, and I would be bringing you some survival gameplay, but unfortunately my survival mode is lagging and sometimes it won't even let me on it, and yeah, so instead of that I thought I'd just bring you a little bit of a gun recommendation and review, and yeah, there you go. Anybody having a little look at the M4A1? It's normally overlooked just because of the level it's unlocked, but seriously, it is an amazing gun. I'll be showing you all of the attachments, perks, and strike package to use with it. First attachment, I'd recommend the silencer, and the reason for this is that you staying off the minimap could be the difference between life and death. And then for your second attachment, I'd recommend the extended mags, as the M4A1 has such a high fire rate, it's good to know you have the extra bullets. Well, your perks are all pretty simple with Sleight of Hand, and this is good as you will need to reload pretty quick as the fire rate is quite high on the M4A1, and you can also swap weapons faster with the Pro version. Then there's Quick Draw, as if it's always good to know that you can like sort of aim down your sights quicker. And then there's Marksman, as the M4A1 has quite a high range, you can take out multiple enemies from far away, and Marksman helps you do that. Right package I'd recommend is the Assault. First I'd start off with the Predator missile, as this can get you off on your kill streak and get you onto a really high, get you going sort of thing. Then there's the Attack Helicopter, and this is good as it can take out, about 5 enemies for each one you bring up. And then finally there's the Reaper, as this can get you a lot of kills depending on how good you are with using it. And for your equipment, I'd recommend the frag grenade. The reason for this is that if you know that people camp inside a room, you can throw it and know that it will land somewhere in the room and take out most of them. Then there's a concussion, as I'm pretty sure I've said all this to you before, but it slows your enemy down, and it's really helpful so that they can't spray at you whilst you're trying to shoot them. I'm going to be showing you guys some gameplay including all the stuff I've just talked about. Hey everybody, this is the gun recommendation and review for the M4A1. I'm playing a bit of ground war here, domination on Seatown, and yeah, I do pretty well, but not the best. Some people go 101 and stuff like that, stupid stuff like that. But no, I didn't spawn trap, there wasn't any glitch, and yeah, it is a bit slow paced on some parts, so I may speed it up, but yeah, it may seem as though I start off quite bad, but I do progressively get better. Right, yeah, and sorry about the survival gameplay. I'm not really sure what's going on with my Xbox at the moment. It seems as though it doesn't really want to work, so yeah. Right. Yeah, I do sort of want to, my main objective is holding down this building, and yeah, I do quite commonly take out the people that are just, camping inside that building over there. Yeah. And as you probably know, I'm running the silencer and extended mags with my M4A1. I've levelled it up since this game, and I've got it gold, autumn camo, level 30. But that's a really annoying thing about this sort of game, is that from level 30 to 31, it's literally about going through from level 1 to 30 about 3 times again. So yeah, that really annoys me. Right, let's see now. I'm pretty sure that we win, and I think that I get final kill. Yeah. I sort of just sit or lay here because people just come running through mindlessly, and then basically the reason I've got my kill streak set up is that they all chain. Okay, so from my Predator missile I'll get my Attack Helicopter, from my Attack Helicopter I'll probably get my Reaper. So as you can see, these are all racking up nicely. Here, whenever I'm on a high kill streak, I do tend to camp a little bit, because it's sort of, pretty nerve-wracking if you're trying to get a high kill streak, and you just want to make sure that you can get it as fast as possible. And that's where some people go wrong. They sort of rush out and try and get that last kill, but especially as we're playing ground war, there's so many people so it's like 3 times as many people that can kill you. Yeah, I was thinking of perhaps running hardline, because I do seem to be getting hundreds of assists in every gameplay I do, but I suppose that'll be something I can just improve on. Right. Yeah, and I was going to talk a little bit about Black Ops 2, and sort of like what I hope's going to be there and stuff. And it's sort of, well, when the website released the picture of the quad rotor, I don't know if any of you have seen this, I thought that would be sort of like, one of the major kill streaks, you'd have to get like 18 kills, it'd be like the Osprey gun or something. But then I look at the thing, there's about 4. So that's sort of leading me to think that that might be like a, sort of care package drop off, but everything's going to be super strong, so it's proper realistic. I suppose that is what they would do. But then I reckon that what they're going to do is make all the guns like, twice as strong as well, so that you can take them down with ease. Yeah. Many people don't like the iron sights on the M4A1. I personally like it. I don't really find anything too wrong with them. And yeah, they're sort of clear. You can see what you're about to shoot, and yeah, very accurate. This gun is. Yeah, I was going to talk a little about Dead Silence and how, I just basically jumped off then and I didn't get a single piece of damage, just because if you sort of jump and then, crouch whilst you, sort of jumped, then, you can get literally no damage on you. So yeah, that's why I don't really use Dead Silence too much. I only really take full advantage of its, not pro version. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just sort of this building this, I on any game type I hold this building out because it's so useful, because there's like so many ways you can get shot from, but then, from the same time there's so many ways that you can, shoot people from. So yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I'll be getting back to my, Kill the Camper series, and I'm not sure which map it is that I'll be doing. And I'll do them all sort of in from the top of the list till down to the bottom. So. Right. Yeah, and it was pretty weird here because I had like none of my teammates around me. They were all sort of scattered all the way around the map. And yeah. Here, sometimes on the Predator missiles I don't really get where everybody is. You know what I mean? I don't really get, what part of the map is which. So I sort of epically failed some of these Predator missiles, but yeah. Yeah, the FMG9, sorry, I don't think I've included this in the, before this bit, but the FMG9 Akimbos are, as many of you probably know, the most overpowered secondaries. I wouldn't say the most overpowered gun, I'd say that's Type 95, because about one burst and they're dead, and that is pretty, good, if you think about it. And it's only, I think it's, as long as you get 2 of the 3 in from, medium to short range, then, you're gonna get the, the kill in 2 bullets. Right. Missile. I think, yeah, I'll get 2 kills with this, and then I'll call it in. Then I get my Reaper. And the Reaper really is good on these sort of maps, but I think I might make a, little episode on it. But basically, for every 4 Kill the Camper series I do, I'm basically going to do, a sort of gun review or some kind of tips and tricks or something. But, yeah. I don't think I had any. Oh yeah, I did here. Here's where I call it my Reaper. Yeah, and basically I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show people where not to call in Predator missiles, what sort of maps don't go too well with it. Because I do know a few maps that if you have a Predator missile inside your loadout and you use it, then you're not going to get any kills with it. Or at least from my experience of, using it sort of thing. I do sort of epically fail this streak, but I'm just sort of not used to high kill streaks at the moment, because I'm not really that good of a player at the moment. Right. There goes a javelin. Yeah, and right. Yeah, and I was just sort of gonna talk a little bit more about the attachments I've used. The silencer and the extended mags, and I use the silencer, you know, obviously to keep off the mini-map. Is, you know, possibly the best stealth thing in the whole game. And also extended mags, because the M4A1 has a considerably high fire rate, and then, you know, the ammo does burn through quite quickly, so having those extra few bullets really can help you inside those tight situations with loads of people. Here I pick up the javelin, just for some random reason, you know, just fire it over there. Yeah, and here I'm a bit stuck because I literally have hardly any ammo on anything, so I just sort of try and lay down and get as many kills as I can. I forget what my kill thing is. I think I go 41 and 8, you know, don't hold me against that, I really don't know. And here the Predator missile hits the ground all the way below me, and it kills me when I'm, you know, a couple of feet up, which really was a bit mind-boggling at that time. Right. I'm pretty sure that guy spawned like literally right there, and that's like, you know, some of the issues I reckon that they should, you know, sort of cater for in Black Ops 2. You know, just the spawns in this game aren't the best. I know some of them have been fixed, but some of them are still, you know, pretty awful. Like, you know, you can spawn next to somebody in free-for-all, literally. I've seen a couple of YouTube, you know, videos, and somebody will just, from the start of free-for-all, they'll just, you know, get killed because there's somebody right to the right or left of them. Yeah, and just leave inside the comment section, you know, do you guys use your kill streak straight away, or do you try and wait as long as you can until, you know, the match is ended, trying to get that final kill? Because here I tried to get the final kill of it, and as you can see I probably would have got it, but the match ended straight as it was just about to hit the floor. Right, let's see what my score is. Yeah, it's coming to an end, or it has come to an end. Right, scar roll, final kill, enough. Right. Yeah, I go 44 and 9. I'd say that's a pretty respectable score. You know, especially for ground war, it's pretty hard to get kills as everybody's around you. Yeah, and that's about it, everybody. Thank you, and goodbye. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Whilst you're here, could you please like it? Obviously, if you liked it. If you didn't dislike it, tell me why in the comment section. And if you also did love it, then favourite it, and perhaps even subscribe. You know, it really helps me out. And yeah, I'll see you for my next Kill the Camper series then.